Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we are here in downtown Cleveland, right where the Cuyahoga River meets Lake Erie. We're at the Music Box Supper Club, and we're here with architect David Krebs and designer Scott Richardson. You guys are responsible for this place. David, talk about, first of all, the location here. What an amazing space, huh?
Well, it's very cool because you think of what this place was 20 years ago, and you see a resurgence coming back right now. And the cool part is Cleveland's back. You look right here, and it's a whole different back, though. It's not just sitting out having beers and hanging out. This is a very cool place to be right now. Sophisticated, great entertainment, great venue, great restaurants, food. Everything's happening here now.
Look at this, where we are. I mean, this is the most amazing. We're just doing a little 360 here because they put this right in. Well, it was the old Coconuts nightclub, right? So that must have been a challenge. I mean, you're doing all the design on this, Scott. What did you have to do? What was your thought? What was your concept in really rethinking what they wanted to have happen here?
Well, when we were working on this, it was all about kind of taking this space that had always been about music and entertainment, but bringing a new life to it, right? And taking sort of this resurgence of Cleveland and celebrating it, celebrating the site, celebrating the lake, celebrating the river, and just really turning our face on the river and on Cleveland.
You kind of kept the sort of Cleveland industrial look. Let's go inside and have a look at what you guys did inside.
Awesome.
Right.
Let's do it.
So here we are inside Music Box Supper Club. And David, this used to be a nightclub, and it had a big hole in the floor here, right? It was a big two-story set.
Yeah, they used to do crazy things, pulling cars up through the roof and doing different kinds of things. So when they came back in, put a floor back in here, and the idea of having two-story venue. We got a venue down here. It's obviously more casual. Ceilings are lower, real intimate space, cool vibe looking out over the city. Upstairs, completely different thing. Big performance space, music box, that's what it's called. So that's going to be the high-end, really, really beautiful sound. Down here, very casual, cool place to listen to music.
So this is sort of the downstairs is a smaller venue. And Scott, talk about the look and the finishes you've got going here with some of the furniture and the flooring.
Well, the idea is to really reflect off the color palette and the activity outside. The blues and the steel grays, celebrating Cleveland's industrial heritage, taking some of the steel of the bulkheads, the steely blue skies, and bringing that into the space, but in a little more formal, comfortable way, and really just inviting that inside-out connection and creating a great backdrop for all the great music happening here.
You know, you guys, it looks great in here. You got this nice wraparound bar. You got sight lines from every seat in here. You did such a nice job, man.
No, it was a cool project. It was the owners had an incredible vision what they're doing here. It's just so unique to the city of Cleveland, but it's so needed in the city of Cleveland.
Hey, let's go up to the third floor and take a look at the big music hall space. All right, here we are on the second floor concert hall, and again, this had kind of a weird fly space. I mean, it still does really up there.
Well, that's the cool part. That's why we ended up calling it the music box because of the tall stage up there. What's going to happen in here is you're going to end up more of a sit-down silent event when you're listening to music. This isn't a place to talk and hang out with your friends. This is a place to listen to serious music. Sit back, relax, enjoy, have a great meal, have a glass of wine, enjoy something that's really, really special here.
And this has a great bar up here, and all these the sight lines are great from any place here, right?
Yeah, the idea was to open the space completely up, and sort of tier the tables so that no matter whether you're up near the stage and you want to be really close to the music, or you want to sort of settle in the back and hang out at the bar, you still have a great view of the entertainment and a great sight line and this great backdrop on the outside.
You got a full kitchen here, and part of this is sit down, and part of it is great sight lines, and part of it is there's going to be great food here, right? So yeah, they're bustling around here today.
Oh, it's going to be huge because you're thinking this is farm-to-table food out here. This isn't just getting a pre-made roast beef, slab of roast beef and a potato wrapped in aluminum foil. This is going to be spectacular food, but way, way different than any other event of what a supper club has even seen in the city of Cleveland.
Got 350 up here, very flexible space, and probably about maybe half that or so downstairs. Cannot wait to come back and check this out once again. Thank you guys so much for taking time to talk with us.
Awesome,
All
very
right,
exciting.
thanks, Thomas.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.